If your mind is going to bad or worst case scenarios about the future, we're going to address that right now. The blank slate nature of the future can keep you in this constant scanning mode, trying to solve a problem that isn't here yet. And that spiral is very exhausting. So let's start tapping here. And as always with my approach, we're not trying to talk ourselves out of fear or get rid of it. We're using this to be present with it. That will actually allow this to process and for your nervous system to start to settle. So side of the hand, repeating after me, even though I'm afraid of the future, my mind is certainly showing me things that give me all sorts of reasons to be afraid. And I choose to have compassion for myself. So even though there's fear of the future here, and there may be things I have learned or know that give me reason to be afraid. And I choose to honor and accept myself as best I can. So even though I have fear of the future, and because it hasn't happened yet, part of me can easily say, well, this could happen. Or this happened before. Or look at all these circumstances lining up. And so I choose not to make this fear an enemy. I understand its position. And I choose to honor and accept myself right where I'm at. Okay, let's go through the points now and say, yeah, there's fear here. There's fear of the future. And the future has not happened yet. So if I try to tell myself things like, hey, it'll be fine. It's all going to be just fine. Part of me says, well, how do you know that? Look at all these circumstances. Part of me might try to say, okay, well, if I put in enough effort, I'll create my future. I'll make the future happen a certain way. That sounds like a lot of work. And part of me might be aware. I'm not sure I can control all the factors of the future here. So I'm going to allow myself to experiment with a different approach that doesn't try to pretend it can control the future, but also admits it doesn't know. And not knowing can be a little scary. So I actually welcome the fear. I choose to recognize that the emotion of fear has value in my life. It's not a bad energy, but it's locked in a position where it's thinking about things that haven't happened yet. And so I want to validate, yeah, these images and thoughts can be scary. And yeah, fear may be trying to anticipate. It may be trying to plan. It may be bracing for impact. And I can say, I understand why you're doing that. I choose to not make the fear wrong. I choose to even welcome the fear. And in opening up to the fear, allowing it to feel right here and right now, my welcoming of it, my embracing of it in its raw form, my allowing it to be what it is. That fear can begin to feel the present moment of right here, right now. Connecting to myself here and now. Inviting the fear into the here and now. Creating a space within me. Aware of my breath. Connected to the physical experience I'm having. And just allowing that all to be present. So that fear and all other parts of me can feel welcome and connected to here and now. And the more I integrate this, the less focus there will be on the future that doesn't exist yet. Not by trying not to think of the future, but instead leaning into what's actually here and now. Including welcoming whatever fear is here right now. Just bringing myself more and more into the moment. Not fighting the fear. Not making it wrong. Keep welcoming it into this present moment. And allowing the bigger part of my awareness that includes everything I'm seeing and feeling, all the thoughts, all the images. Just being an open space for all of it. Saying, I am here now. And I choose to direct my attention there. Okay, take a breath. And let this settle in. And let this become a practice of sorts. Become present. Allow what's here, including the fear. Instead of moving into the future and then trying to tell yourself one way or another. And see where this goes for you. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment, send me a message. I'd love to hear it. More resources down in the description if you want to dive a little deeper into what sort of triggers and patterns might be reactivating those fear responses in you. Hope it helps. Talk to you soon.